Okie dokie, we're back in GuildRun. It's time for another SSS rank. Let's go. So, who do you want to go with? We could go with the Ratner rank up, which should definitely be done. But I do have a different idea in mind, and it involves Yuuna. And that's exactly what I'm going to go with. Let's see what we can do today. It feels wrong not taking that Ratner there, but let's see. With Yuuna, we're going to be trying to go down the money angles again. I want to do a super greedy build in SSS to see how far we get. I'm being super greedy. I'm going to do something a little bit dumb, and I'm going to roll to see if we can get a unit. Here's gain defense permanently. I mean, I really want to take it, but I'm going to roll. And that's a unit upgrade and a half. Now we can start scaling up with the Shadow Shuriken. On kill, she's going to get 5 shards, permanently increase that shards generated. Vulnerability once per combat. Now, Hu Young's here as well. I'm still going to reroll. That is Funky upgrade, and I'm going to reroll once more. And we just have Yuuna, which could be a bit of a troll. But I am trying to force a build right now. So choose here, permanent gain, 35 magic. Over the other two options, I'm going to take. Give that to Yuuna so she can murder face everything. And give us infinite monies. Please, Yuuna, stack up some monies for us. Take out the big mushroom tanky boy. The big old slap she takes out the back line. I forgot she targets the lowest health enemy. That's kind of insane. Not bad. We got an extra bit of gold, so it should be kind of nice. And we didn't find any units I'm looking for. So I'm going to reroll again. Hu Young's here, which could be kind of nice. It is Grace with this, but we did find the character, one of the characters I was looking for, being Dragomir. I'm still going to roll, and we can upgrade him pretty much immediately. And that's exactly what I want to do. I'm still going to take some items, and might as well grab this as well and start giving some defense, but let's get going. Now, rank up a hero. Wait, can we rank him up to A rank already? There's no way. I got to try this. If there is, then this is going to be worth it. Let's rank him up.
Less resistance.
Now, I've been really wanting to try the Kingpin right now. Being Vanguard, per rush, gives Assassin Vanguard's Omnivamp and crit per shard generated. So we're trying to go with this angle. You can see what I'm trying to do. Get a massive amount of crit on our character super fast. Could be potentially awesome. And I'm going to set up our team right in the center here. So everyone targets Dragomir. And then she should be able to cast, taking out a low health enemy. Potentially, she didn't take out anyone just yet, which is not ideal, but next time she should be able to, unless Dragomir chomps. And we actually, which did she actually stack it up? She definitely did. Dragomir was chomping everybody. And let's go, he does become rank 8, so that was definitely worth it. Now on Rush Trigger, Assassins gain crit, attack, and magic. Or start a combat, gain stealth for 4 seconds. On kill, gain stealth, so he can get a bunch of stealth. Not what I really want though. On Rush Trigger, Assassins, we only have 1 Rush Trigger unless we get Nyx in. And we do have Nyx right there. Try to combat all heroes in the front rows, just get some shields for when a Vanguard is auto-attacked or is auto-attacked gain shields. I'm actually going to take the shields, right? Now, I'm still going to reroll, and there's one other character I'm looking for. Let's go. Can we find him? Doesn't look like it. I'm still going to reroll, and that is a massive upgrade. Holy moly. I will be taking her. I'm going to grab more crits, and let's get going. Challenge encounter. I've got a chance we might end up losing since we only have 2 units, but we have an A ranker, which is kind of nuts. We're also 20% basic stats. I forgot to mention there's 1 HP per second for 150, but this could be troublesome. Now let's go. Now Yuuna, you gotta do your thing. Take him out, give us monies. Should be awesome. We do lose our rush, unfortunately, and this is where we could end up losing because Yuuna does get taken out, but Dragomir should have an absurd amount of Omnivamp. And he's auto-attacked, he's going to get shields, so it makes him super chunky. And on top of it, he's going to lifesteal like crazy as well. Now, the thing is, with the storm coming in, we could be in trouble. But he does take out that guy. He could be able to chomp and heal back up. And we lose, but we win. So I'm not going to complain about that. Permanent max HP stacking on auto-attack. Each auto-attacks against enemies gain 750 crit. I'm going to take the permanent getting max HP. And let's take Yuuna. Rank A already. Is nuts, and on kill gain 8 shards or on every other crit gain 1 shard, which is actually better, which will generate more. I'm going to take the on kill 8 shards. That could be a bit of downplay. I'm going to reroll again. That is Tilly. She could be a character that we do add in eventually, but she doesn't have the shard one. She's in the front row, get some defenses and stuff like that, and here we go. This is the guy I've been looking for all this time. We're going to freeze the shop and we are going to take him, but onwards to the Rift Puppy. And with the Rift Puppy, I think we're just going to take the 25 shards here. I think so. We'll keep it simple. We'll take it. We should be able to absolutely destroy. We've generated up 26 shards. Okay, maybe not. It's 26 crit, 26 Omnivamp. And I'm really hoping that Yuuna can start taking out some units and stack up infinite monies. On kill, she's going to get 8 monies per murder, which is kind of absurd. But let it keep stacking up. That's all I really want. Hell yeah. Well, Dragomir just be super tanky and takes all the damage. And then Yuuna can just come in and collect all the monies first. And we got absurd amounts. Let's grab Niklas.
Like you know a deal when you
And on combat victory, gain permanence. Omnivamp sounds crazy good. I'm also going to take this as well. And just permanent scaling max life on top of everything. Since he's a Vanguard, it's only 20 max life. And that's crazy. We're getting so much rank up. Rank ups? Rank ups. I mean, it's absurd. I kind of want to give him Omnivamp. Or do we scale up his defense? Yeah, keep it this way. Let's move on, hit the campfire, and just be incredibly awesome potentially. Now we could rank him up as well. And I think we're going to do that. We might be able to rank him up to A as well since we've finished the shop. And what I want to go for is actually this one on the right. Gain a tank class and 30 defense. Whenever Vanguard or tank is auto-attacked, they deal 1 damage per shard generated. So it's going to be a stop hitting yourself build, and since he's a Vanguard, he also gets it. Which should be fantastic. More than likely. But we should be able to get massive crit right on these units. We'll see. 88, got up to 156 with 73. Vampirism, we just would love to keep our rush stacks up or increase the duration of our rush. More than anything. And we should be able to absolutely destroy this Hydra. Yeah, for sure. It's not even going to be close. And come on, unit, take him out. And he generated up so much cash for us. That is just show up to 54. There's no way he gives 54 from that. No, it's the Rift Puppy as well. Had to be. But so much golds. I'm going to be looking for some specific relics. Every 2 stall triggers gain a shard. Frost now deals damage to enemies. Any of these items? Probably not. I'm going to reroll. And we could take Fiona. Every 5 casts gain a random item and 3 shards. Could be kind of nice. I need this stuff. Whenever an enemy takes 50 more poison, each second there's a tank in play. Use gain defense. We can also increase our team size. I'm going to reroll again. And that's an S rank Dragomir, by the way. That is absurd. We're 1 billion percent taking him. And for Rush, Assassins gain 1 crit per shard in the bank. The ultimate Rush Assassin. Vanguards gain HPs per second on crit inflict poison. I'm going to take the Rush effects. We got to keep monies in the bank then. We can hold up to 5 items as well. So we can permanently scale up our attack as well if we want to. We can also increase our team size. We could just take this. We could also take the Bruiser Mate. When he's auto-attacked, he gains max HP at the same time. Honestly, I love this item so much. Attack doesn't really benefit him all that much, so maybe we do want to on Niklas for now. I'm going to take it and reroll once more, and it showed it the ice one 15 times in a row. Come on, man. Also, Tilly. If you did increase your team size, Tilly would be the next character I do want to add in. Or Gustav. Now, I wouldn't mind grabbing this item on auto-attack, steal 1 mana. Having Yuuna cast more often will be kind of nuts for us. So I'm going to sell this to take it, and this should be good. We scale up our attack. Everything should be awesome. And it's not bad. Coming out with an S rank, incredibly fantastic. Also, his sword looks insane looking at S rank. Now, Yuuna, I do want to place you up a little bit. I do want to place you behind Dragomir to scale up your attack along with Dragomir. Although I wouldn't mind scaling up the attack on Niklas. He's going to get a lot of value as well. Maybe I'll place you in behind so you can target these doggos. But now with every shard generated, enemies are going to be dealing damage themselves, which should be incredible. And we're going to generate a lot of monies. Definitely so, especially with Yuuna making us super rich. And you should know that whenever Niklas consumes that item, it also counts as shards generated. Which is another big reason why I did want this fella. And already A-rank, our team is looking crazy. When auto attack gain defense, first time each combat this hero goes below 50% max HP to gain shield and deal 1000 damage to adjacent enemies. Our rush effects last 3 seconds longer. That's a tough one. That also benefits him, but not that much. We don't really want to go for burn. When auto attack gain defense just makes him uber tanky. I think I'm going to take that. But we kind of missed out on some abilities there. Scorn is here. Whenever mage auto attacks. Since you're not a mage, not gonna be that great for us. Let's keep re-rolling. This could be kind of nice. Trigger rush 5 times from any source. First 7 seconds to holders auto attacks gain massive crits. I do want to take. I'm also just going to take this and give a bunch of damage to Niklas. Reroll again and some extra. Wait, that's more money generation. Let's get going. Endurance or demolition? I think we're good enough to do demolition. I'm gonna go for the second turtle. We should be able to beat it down super fast, no problems at all. Definitely doesn't hit us, so maybe not. The only problem is we kind of need to set up this way. But one cast from Yuuna should be able to murder face it, right? And she didn't take him out, but still, not bad. How much shards have we generated so far? Almost 200. Not too bad. I'm gonna send you in to the anchor, which will be great. Niklas should be able to take all the damage from the freaking archer guys, and Yuuna should just be able to scalp the rest of her monies. 1,000,000,000%. With the rush effects gone, it's a little bit more dicey. Come on, Yuuna, get the kill. Beat him with the other guys. Never mind, Dragomir does chomp him, and I'm happy enough with Dragomir chomping him, and that is 2. Or she can get a bunch of crit as well. And we could go with mage. It's a lot of magic. I'm going to grab it with this. We have so much money, it's kind of absurd. I'm going to reroll again. Whenever warrior kills, to gain 50% attack, to heal for 100%, and gain mana. I do want to take this, just in case we come across a warrior's emblem. If we do manage to get it, that is going to be incredible for us. Like, genuinely incredible. I'm going to reroll. The Holder's rush abilities last 3 seconds longer. Is this worth it on Dragomir? It has to be, right? I gotta take it. Lose a little bit of crit, but it should be okay. Still want to reroll though. Start of combat heroes gain. Wait, that's an S rank. Holy moly, Rowan. We're vanguards and tanks gain all the defense. Wait, we don't have any stall effects though, right? Are we really denying an S rank Rowan to scale up their defenses? There's just no way that we can actually use them, right? We just don't get any stall effects at all. Feels bad though, because he is S rank. I'm gonna reroll again though, and that is an S rank unit. Holy moly. We're definitely taking her. Let's get going. Onwards to the challenge encounter. We got our emergency rewinds, we should be good. And these units are going to be taking 240 damage per hit to themselves. We could send you up top by yourself. Sounds good to me. Well, we should be able to smash them. We generate so much money. This is genuinely absurd. For sure. And 270 crit, 270 Omnivamp is insane at the very beginning. You can see though, once the rush abilities do kind of peter out, the enemies are super chunky right now. I also forgot to mention that the enemies are going to be inflicting burnouts. But wait, this is going to be a super long fight. Yuuna does go down, but the rest of our characters do survive, and we don't generate any more charges because those guys did survive. Now, gain a bunch of attack speed, win with 66 more, gain 4 random crests. Crest items make the hero count as additional classes. I do like this. That's just 4 more items per Niklas. I will be taking it eventually. But let's grab Yuuna. Let's make her S rank. Gain 66% crit against enemies. For rush 10, gain 100% crit. It's 100%. I'm taking that. I'm hoping that we can get some starter mana effects. Actually, just have Yuuna cast instantly from now. We could start reducing the defenses. I think that's going to be worth grabbing. Every 3 stall effects, every 3 rush effects. I'm going to take this as well. And I do want to reroll again. No start of mana effects, which is not ideal. Let's keep going. Grab a guild banner and we're 1,000,000,000% taking the assassin relic. Now what you got for us? Gain 1 attack and 1 magic per 5 shards generated, which is about 50 magic, maybe a bit more. It's probably like 54 magic. I think it's like 58 magic actually, 58 attack. No defense. When assassin crits, they permanently gain attack and magic. Or assassin's rush abilities last 3 seconds longer. The permanent magic gain, permanent attack gain, do we think we can scale up more than 50 magic? We're also going to be generating more shards. I think we take this. We're going to be generating so much. Anyways. Right? We'll see. 900 crit from the rush effects. And did she just one-shot the whole board? It looked like she one-shot the whole board. I think we come across something kind of crazy. Now, Grace, by herself, giving us a shield after stall effects could be kind of nice. We also generated all this. So we got Warrior. We might have broke the game with this. When a Warrior kills, they gain 50% attack, heals for 100%, and gains 100 mana. All we need now is start of mana effects. And then she might be able to just chain attack. And that's all we really want. Tilly's here as well. For Rush, Warrior's gain. I'm taking this. Since we've turned her into a Warrior, we might have hit the jackpot. Permanent skilling as well. Let's reroll. Any of this stuff. Tanks and Vanguards gain defense. Hell yeah. We're getting some crazy good stuff. Generate 25 shards. On shards, generate 1 more. Holy moly. We gotta take that. I gotta freeze the shop. We have 1 more shop. I'm definitely taking that. There's no doubt about it. Any of this stuff you want to give? Mana regen, mage. Wait, we could give him mage. Lose a little bit of defenses. And then his magic just shoots up, right? I think that's going to be good. Let's move to the Debtor. The Debtor? Now there is not much I do want to take for this because the relic in the shop is just worth taking. By far. And this 3-stack team is kind of nuts. We generated up 359 shards. We'll see how we get on with this, right? Let's go. I'm really curious to see how Yuuna actually works. She explodes, and then she explodes again. Yeah, I think we stumbled upon something kind of insane, right? It's going to be crazy good. Generate 25 shards. We got 200 monies in the bank. How much did she generate? Wait, what was it before? There's no way, right? That's just an absurd amount. Well, I'm going to reroll. May just gain 25 magic. I'm just going to take as well. I'm still going to... Wait, Kai? S rank? On crit, permanently gain some extra stuff. For rush, warrior crits. Reduce the target's defense. We could take that, but I'm not sure if I really do want that, if I'm being honest. Want to find some crazy items. Start combat. And after stall, spend 1 shard to apply lasting shield all heroes. That probably increase the amount of shields by 50. Is that good? I mean, it sounds like it'll be good later, or early on. But 50 shields per round doesn't seem that good. I'm going to take this. That's also a big item that I do want to grab. Again, I just want to sacrifice every item that we can do. We can keep generating shards. Again, I'm going to take this. I'm going to reroll once more, and I might save the rest for monies. Potentially for later on. That's also rush ability. I gotta take that. Are we losing the 510 max HP, or we're losing this? Attack and Omnivamp? I mean, the rush effects we gotta keep. Even 6 seconds longer is crazy. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's go. 100 goals. Let's hit the campfire. What you got for us? We could rank up Tilly. Should we rank her up? I don't think I'm going to even place her in, so since she does have this ability, we could also retrain her into the attack one, and then maybe we could add her in. But this is just kind of absurd, right? With Yuuna. So I do kind of want to keep it, so I'm just going to take the 10% basic stats and absolutely destroy this freaking dragon. Try absolutely destroy this dragon. The only problem is I'm afraid of him walking up and just being one-shot by this dragon. Because again, he punishes super clumping, but with 10% increased stats, we should be able to beat him, right? We one-shot him with Yuuna. There's no way, right? She's just one-shot him. That's crazy. We have generated up 474 monies. And that is Sal as well. If you want to add an S-rank Sal, I've never seen so much S-ranks in one run as well. I think we do kind of want to increase our team size, right? We can also equip a different item. I'm going to take it. For rush, gain 33% basic stats. That would be insane on Yuuna as well, since we're going so much rush. And then a reroll, and I'm looking for an S rank Niklas. Now for warriors, gain 4 attack per rush trigger, 4 defense. That could also be kind of nuts. For her as well, can we take looking for that? Also, magic, attack speed, defense per 12 shards, which is what? 120 is 10, so 240 is 20. And then times that 2, so it's nearly 40 magic, 40 defense, 40 attack speed, 40 attack. I mean, surely that's worth grabbing. Logan, I'm not going to take you, buddy, old pal. Any of this stuff? Probably not. Every 8 times the tank is attacked. I'm just kind of looking for another warrior emblem. Ooh, we do get an assassin emblem, which means we can apply that to Niklas as well. But should we take this? I'm not sure if we really do. I think I'm going to reroll once more whenever mage casting like Burning Frost and all enemies equal to 20% of their magic. We do have one mage, and that is Dragomir. But 20% of their magic, it is Frost. It is kind of worth grabbing. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking very, very strong about taking it. We do miss out on an S rank Niklas though. But is that going to matter too much? It's also wanting to find some starred mana, so I still think we need to take this. We can also give him Mystic if we want to. We could also potentially go ahead and do this as well, so he gets a bunch of defenses. At the same time, because he's not super chunky, we want to use up all these items. We do have Tillian. It should be okay, but she's not going to last much longer. She's not really going to do anything for us. She's probably just going to be murdered, so increase our team size. Didn't matter that much. But once we do get ourselves an S-rank hero, we can add that character in. We can also give her a bunch of attack speed and a small bit of defense. Let's go. Let's go. I really didn't expect this to be our team today. Well, I did. I tried to force it, actually. We still want to increase our attack. Tilly, you're going to be over the side. We'll see how we go with this. One cast, and everyone's dead. And we just generate absurd monies. We just one-shot the entire board, by the way. Let's see your stats, right? 2k crit, 600 attack, explosion. And greed is insane, right? And we still have this ability where they're going to be just taking some chip damage whenever they do hit him. Explosions and everything's dead. And look how much money we're actually generating. Omnivamp boost, attack boost, mana regen. I'm taking attack boost. And I'm just giving that straight to Yuuna. She is crazy. Let's go again. As long as she don't get stuns, the whole back line is all gone. Literally everyone's gone. Because every time she does take out the next unit, she gets even more attack. So is it just constantly casting or is it just one shot? It has to be just one shot, right? Also, I haven't been using items on Niklas, which will be generating more and more shards. But then again, we're getting stronger and stronger because of her rush effect as well, isn't it? It's not her rush effect, it is his rush effects. We get 1 crit per shard in the bank, which is going to be crazy insane. Max HP boost, rare relics, or an epic item. I'm going to go for an epic item. We can always chomp them if you need to. We do get started mana. We could use that instantly. It's also started mana. Which one do we want to take? On cast remove, bit of frost. But am I really going to lose some of these items? Maybe. I think it could be worth it, right? Because having a cast take out units faster would be nuts. So I'm going to take this one, remove a bit of frost. And we're going to take out this one for now as well. Apply this here as well, and let's get going. What's the stats on Niklas as well? 500 defense, 90 omnivamp. He's going to shoot up to 1000 omnivamp with 2000 crit. And I wasn't paying attention to Yuuna. Did she absolutely destroy it? Yeah, she's literally just one-shotting everything. You just cast within like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and run floor A already. And this is only going to get stronger and stronger. Now, I'm going to take another epic item for sure. What you got for us? More starting mana, 50 crit. God, I should take this, right? But I really like her items. Is this one that good though? I mean, maybe not. But it does give attack, which does get amplified by quite a bit as well. Maybe I should keep it. How much crit is that though? Only 30 extra crit. Maybe it's not that good though. Maybe I could just chomp up with Niklas. Right? We'll probably just chomp that actually instead. I'm not sure if I do want to add that in. I mean, it's 100% crit, so we'll be amplified by this by quite a bit. So maybe we should. Let's try it. You should be able to explode everyone's toast except the one guy, but then she casts again and it's dead. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is just going to be completely broken. 641k. Once she takes out one unit, she's just going to cast again. Never mind, she just takes out every single unit. Assassin Rush. He's absurd. Now, am I going to chomp the Mystic for mana regen? It doesn't do anything, so I don't think there's a point. I'm actually going to chomp this and just give Niklas more absurdness. And whenever an enemy hits us, we're dealing 1200 to it. And let's go. Now, rare relic, epic relic, or an epic item. Do we still want to go for epic items? I mean, every single one we can chomp. So I'm going to keep going for it. Age of Winter, become an assassin. Wait, is that just better than this? I know she execute at 15% low HP, but this increases the crit by 30%, right? So we'll see. It's still 197. Now, if we place this in, say we get rid of the attack, which has been scaled up, it's 269. That's so much attack. So much attack you can't ignore it. The rush abilities with basic stats is just incredible as well. This is also just so much damage. She becomes a warrior, so this relic comes in clutch. I still think I'm going to take this, right, over the execution. Or am I done for it? We could get rid of this defense on her shield and apply this in for Niklas, so he takes out some units. Play some of the backlines. But this is absurd. Floor 12, and Yuuna's still one-shotting everything. Well, mostly everything. Let's go again. All the snakes are down, and hell yeah. Floor 13, let's go. Now, can we beat the Slimers? I mean, surely, right? Our units are taking a lot of damage. Wait, did we lose Dragomir? We definitely lost Dragomir. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to survive much longer. We could grab ourselves an S rank. What the hell did I turn into there? An S rank hero, but who would we want to get? Because the only other assassin left is Huyang, actually, and Zuri. So, in terms of backup, I do want to see assassin or ranks. Imagine if we get another version of this, right? Not the only backup left. Assassins gain crit and attack and magic. Do we chance going for it? Here's the thing, we could also go for a Vanguard or a tank and make our front line a bit more tanky, but Yuuna's doing everything, so let's go with Assassin. If we get super lucky
very sharp
and get a backup ability, wait, We got 2 of them. We genuinely might have broke the game. I want to see just how much crit she's going to have. 11k. I mean, she just explodes everything, right? We definitely broke the game with her. But now she's not one-shotting, which is not great for us. She might actually die. We better cast again. The guy did survive. Wait, we might lose. There's no way, right? There's no way we actually lost. Holy moly. That was insane, and we still lost. Right? Was that just bad position on my part? I was full sure that this was going to go super long because we got the craziness. But it looks like our run has come to an end. We did make it to the top 3% under top 100 in SSS on first day of the new rank change. Now, ability damage, 6.9 million damage, 7.2 million crit. What a super fun build. And I've seen people say that Greed can't win 2 games, but with this build, hell yeah, you can. However, I'm going to leave it here for now. Just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe, and I hope to go for the next one. I'll see you next time.